Israel, 2009. Against talk of weakness, halting of building, and retreat from the threats of terror, there are still many who speak a different language, a language of building, rejuvenation, strength, and even rebirth. The soldiers of the caste-led campaign who dealt the terror in Gaza a devastating blow, the children of the Ateret community, living testimony to the strength of the community which almost came apart, the new families living in the nascent neighborhood under construction, and the celebrants in the Yeshiva Sukkah as every year. All these have a single common denominator. All of them draw strength from the wellspring that never stops for a moment, the Beit El Yeshiva Center institutions. More than 30 years ago, this august enterprise started on the very spot that the land of Israel was promised to our forefather Jacob, and it has continued ever since, in spite of all obstacles and hardships. Here is the effervescent life source influencing the spirit of the nation in Israel. Day and night, students of the Yeshiva and Kollel, under the guidance of Rabbi Zalman Melamed, study Torah in depth, but they do not keep it to themselves, reaching out to all of Klal Yisrael to guide, help, and build. Students of the Yeshiva and Kollel took part in the last war in Gaza, assisting in the defense of communities in southern Israel. Today, in the city of Beit El, there are close to 10,000 residents, but the people of Beit El don't rest even for a moment. Housing being in high demand and the pace of family growth leads to constant building and subsequent expansion of the town every year. At this very moment, tens of new apartments are being built in an auspicious project which has already housed 50 families in the past year, a 5% rate of growth, yet the number of families waitlisted is still high.
I'm a musician, and the best noise, the best concert is not the violin, it's the tractors. It's the best noise. When I hear tractors, I hear families, new children, a new home, new neighbors, new land that is ours and will be ours forever.
And we're waiting for the rest of the houses around here to be finished, because the families are waiting to come here and we're waiting to welcome them. We're very happy to have them here, and we hope you all come join us also.
The momentum of the yeshiva can be felt beyond Beit El. As part of a feeling of mutual responsibility towards Klal Yisrael, the people of Beit El went to assist one of the communities that was in danger of collapse. The community of Ateret, in the region of Binyamin, suffered from a deplorable security situation, where roadside gunfire along the entrance road was commonplace. Old-timers were leaving, and there was a real threat of closure. At the behest of the Rosh Yeshiva, a number of Beit El families left to strengthen Ateret. A new spirit was felt along the paths of the community. The Torah institutions were strengthened, and Ateret came to be in demand, full of life and fortitude.
I feel that all the leaders of the yeshiva, Rav Zalman, Yoel Tzur, Ketzele, they all blessed us in this project, strengthened us to do it, and Baruch Hashem, we succeeded. We have now a new project to build another 28 new houses for all the new couples that are coming to live in the Ateret.
The influence of the Beit El institutions can be felt in Greater Israel and in the world at large. The communications network set up in the city of Beit El disseminates the spirit of the yeshiva, the feeling of fortitude and determination to build. The educational institutions in the settlement are educating a new generation of youth to continue on the same path and lead the next generation of pioneers. The preschool classes boast full registration. The elementary schools throb with life. young women study at the Jean Gluck campus for young women, and young men study in the Beit El Yeshiva study hall. At the Gluck Preparatory Institute for the Israel Defense Forces, tens of boys prepare themselves to give of themselves to the IDF from a basis of Torah. And the Avrechim of the Kollel of Beit El study and teach in the surrounding towns.
I get a mazal tov now. I just had my first grandchild. My daughter who lives here in Beit El, she's had their first child. I have a granddaughter, beautiful. They say that we have one of the highest birth rates of all the settlements and even Jerusalem. As a midwife and a nurse here in the community, I have the privilege of being able to teach women about childbirth. We see 3 generations here in Beit El.
Thousands of children demands educational institutions and playgrounds, and so these abound in each neighborhood. This past Sukkot, an impressive playground was inaugurated, built with the help of the American Friends of Beit El Yeshiva Center, spearheaded by Jean and Eugene Gluck, veteran supporters and true friends of Beit El. This project joins the many other projects built around the city of Beit El.
Words cannot fully express our delight and joy seeing your marvelous accomplishments. It exceeds all expectations. We, the American Friends of Beit El, want to reassure you of our unstinting and total support in the future, so that Beit El can continue to thrive and go mechayil el chayil.
Here, we feel the real unity. That's our secret weapon. The unity of the Jewish people. And the unity of the Jewish people with the Torah and with the full land of Israel. Eretz Israel Kulam.
The American Friends of Beit El Yeshiva Center are an integral part of the social fabric of Beit El. And with their help, residents of the city can continue on the road of building and development, which has become a model for emulation in Israel and the world over.